The Census Business Builder is a suite of services that provides selected demographic and economic data from the Census Bureau, tailored to specific types of users in a simple-to-access and use format. Today we're going to use the Small Business Edition of the Census Business Builder. It presents data for a single type of business and geography at a time. Using this tool can help with business plan development, inform decision-making, and provide information to potential investors. This tool offers an easy way to access and use key demographic and economic data at the county, city, zip code, and tract levels. This data helps small business owners plan for opening a new location or expanding an existing one. For this exercise, we are going to research as if we want to start a daycare center. When you first log on to the Census Business Builder page, you'll see an easy-to-use interface asking, what type of business do you want to research? I could either go down to the search bar and put in my term, or start from one of these broad categories. I'm going to select personal services. Now you can see that several more categories have appeared that are subcategories to personal services. When you hover over each category, it defines the industry and provides its NAICS industry code. You can easily check that the definition matches what you expected your business to provide. So now it's time to answer the second question. Where are you considering locating the business? You can choose Find My Location if you know that you want to locate your business somewhere in your community. As you can see, the tool provides data at multiple levels of geography. I'm going to choose my census tract, which is the smallest geography available. A census tract is larger than your neighborhood and may have a population of several thousand, but it is typically smaller and more refined than a zip code. Our task in this tool is now going to be to find out about our customers. The first thing you can see is that there is already some key information about our geography down in the bottom panel, including educational attainment, home ownership rate, median household income, and household size. There is a legend in the bottom corner showing what the color scale means. The first thing that we want to do is select our first map variable. It automatically selects the total population, but my business is most concerned with a subset of the population. I want to select customers and then browse through the variables provided to make sure I know which option is best for my research. We're going to choose % under 5 years. You can see that the legend updates and the first variable updates in the bottom left corner. It's also showing our geography, the census tract, compared to larger geographies in our community. Now it's time to look and see if there's a second variable that can help me gather more information about my customers. You can see the same options are available. I want to know if people are spending money on the service I'm providing in the area, so I'm going to go down to consumer spending on education, which includes daycare and pre-K costs. Now it shows consumer household spending on education in my census tract and my surrounding areas. If you scroll down in the legend, you can see that it is showing the dollar amounts corresponding to their appropriate bubble sizes. The first thing you might be able to tell is that tracts surrounding mine are spending more money on childcare on average. You can select on the census tract numbers if you'd like to see their stats updated in the bottom left-hand corner. At any point, you can use a filter in the top right corner. So for example, you could set a filter to eliminate census tracts from view that had less than 2,000 people residing in it. We don't need to use a filter for this exercise, but it is a useful feature to incorporate into your decision making. You can also go down to the left-hand corner and create a report. That will generate all of these stats for your chosen geography in a printable document. Depending on the level of detail associated with your geography, The report will also provide you with key details about businesses that are similar to yours. This is not available at the census tract level, but is at the zip code level and higher. One important note about the report feature: the bar graphs are dynamic and do not carry over the selections you already made. So for example, we want to make sure we're choosing % under 5 here and updating any visualizations with the most appropriate metric for your exercise. These are just a few examples of questions you may ask yourself when thinking about opening or growing your business. Be sure to check out our other trainings and webinars at floridasbdc.org. Ready to take that next step? Schedule a no-cost appointment with a Florida SBDC consultant in your area.